organization that I represent, Go Sports Foundation. The foundation was started in the year 2008 by people who have been extremely passionate about sports and with a vision to empower the future generation of India's Olympic and Paralympic athletes. Over the last few years, we've been supporting athletes from across various disciplines, and they were all extraordinary talents. We picked them up when they were 13, 14, and we grew them, and some of our athletes, went on to win medals at major national and international tournaments. To state a few examples, Veer Kare, when he was just 14, became the youngest Indian swimmer to represent India at the Olympics. Our para swimmer Prashanta Karmakar went on to win bronze medal for India in para swimming, that's in the Commonwealth Games. That's India's first ever medal in swimming category, both able-bodied and differently able category in Commonwealth Games. Two of our athletes went on to win the Arjuna Award, and then our hockey player Rani Rampal was adjudged the best young player of the tournament in the FIH World Cup. So I might go on and on with that. Our badminton player H.S. Pranoy became the first ever Indian badminton player to win a medal at Junior Olympics, Youth Olympics, sorry. So I might go on and on with the list. So what I'm trying to say here is, when in 3 years of our association, we realized that in India, junior and mid-level athletes are often at crossroads where they have to choose between a mainstream career and sports. So sports is definitely very expensive. So for an average Indian household, when they have to make a choice between sports and mainstream career, the chosen option is too often the latter, because giving their child, ensuring that you have a family where you can offer them the best living conditions is definitely more lucrative than following your passion. And not necessarily sports will give you the kind of money that any other job would promise you right at the beginning. And also in India, only the senior athletes get the necessary support from the government or the sponsors. You need to show results to get any kind of support. Today, Saina Nehwal might be India's most celebrated badminton player, but we all knew about her in 2008 when she reached the quarterfinals of Olympics. But before that, she was just 18 then. So before that, her parents were her biggest support. There was no sponsor, but it takes a lot. Even at that age, to get a right kind of nutrition, to have some physical fitness trainer, to travel abroad to participate in tournaments, to get the kind of rankings that will, help you qualify for Olympics. You need a lot of money for that. So we realized that to overcome these challenges, we need a program. And that's what we call the base scholarships. Through this program, we identified extraordinary talent in India from 7 disciplines that we have picked and offer them scholarships. So the sports that we support as of now are tennis, table tennis, badminton, sailing, Paralympics, and in the other Olympic category we support gymnastics and hockey. So selection is always a tough task. So for this year's program, we got around 150, this is our inaugural edition, and we received close to 150 applications, and we had to pick 21 top athletes, 21 most deserving athletes. So we put in a rigorous selection process in place where the athletes were tested on their skills, physical fitness, and they were interviewed by an eminent panel. So picking the 21 top class junior athletes in India was a humbling process for all of us at the foundation. So now that these athletes are on board, for the 21 pace scholars, we offer them monetary and non-monetary support. By non-monetary support, we offer them access to a nutritionist, physical fitness trainer, and a sports psychologist. All the elements that would help an athlete become a world-class athlete in the future. We offer them, the age group that we target is primarily between 13 to 21. This is when they make a choice in their life. Whatever they have to achieve to become a pro, all these things happen when they're just between 13 to 21. Today I would like to take this opportunity to talk about the champion athlete for whom our support has made a very, very vital difference. He's Sharad Gaikwad. He's the first ever para swimmer to qualify for the Paralympics. CNN IDN did a story on him very recently. Instead of me talking about his journey to achieve whatever he is today, I would like you to watch the video.
Obviously become an Olympic champion and try to break a world record.
20-year-old Sharad Gaikwad taking a giant plunge to fulfill his Olympic dream. Sharad was born with a hand deformity, but he's been swimming against all odds to become the first Indian swimmer to qualify for the Paralympics. With the help of his coach, John Christopher, the ace swimmer has won 30 international and 40 national medals. Sharad says his strength comes from being treated equally.
I've not been differentiated that I'm a handicap or anything else. Nobody has shown pity on me.
But the ride hasn't been all smooth. Sharad suffered a shoulder injury and nearly quit the sport. He swung back into action, but then funding became difficult, particularly after the Paralympics Committee of India was derecognized.
For Sharad and many other para swimmers, getting the finances to participate in this sport competitively hasn't always been an easy task.
But Sharad managed to pull through after he won a scholarship funded by a non-profit organization.
Go Sports has been helping me since 1.5 years. Because of them, I've been introduced to many stuff like dieting, managing yourself, getting your schedule right.
And as Sharad gears up for the Olympics, he takes inspiration from his favorite sportsperson, swimmer Ian Thorpe and Sachin Tendulkar.
These two people, they keep getting better themselves. They're not trying to beat anyone. Whether I win a medal or not, it doesn't matter much because I'm just concentrating on giving a really good performance.
Here's wishing Sharad all the best. In Mumbai, Dalaman.
Do remember to catch more such positive stories on our weekend show.
That's para swimmer Sharad Gaikwad. He's currently in Australia training under the legendary para swimming coach Mel Tangent. He's there as a part of his Paralympic training. We want all of you to wish him the best and probably put on his best foot at Paralympics this time. So every single pace scholar that we support have a similar story to say. That's for all of us at the foundation, being just associated, talking to them, being a part of their journey, their winning moments, it's a completely humbling experience for all of us. Yeah, sure. So that's about Go Sports Foundation and Pace Scholarships. If you know any athlete whom you think deserves a scholarship, please get in touch with me. Probably we could be doing yeah, that's about. Yeah. I know the videos are more interesting.